Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for our second Builder Spotlight. Today we have, I know you shouldn't have favorites, but a personal favorite. We have Moti, who is the founder of Wesatoshis. Hi Moti, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Happy to be
Good,
here.
good. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us today. So I guess I'll hand it over to you. If you could start by telling us a bit about yourself, your background, and why you got into Web3.
So first, thanks for having me. And regarding my background, so we Satoshi come from 20 years background of hacking, reverse engineering, and security. And we got into Web3 because we got bored from the traditional security world. And Bitcoin is a very
Yeah.
fascinating tech.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a diehard Bitcoiner. You've been in Bitcoin for a long time now, haven't you?
And mostly in the last 5 years, developer.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. So tell us a bit more about, what you're building on Rootstock, We Satoshis, and what the problem is that you're solving for the ecosystem.
So we're actually building the first true decentralized hardware for Bitcoin, which operates independently from mobile or desktop ecosystem. And these cards will able to use for any Bitcoin payment, native or Lightning, and without the need from Google or Apple ecosystem. And this kind of tech will prevent you from a phishing attack because most of the hacking today happen because of a phishing.
Okay, can you talk more about how that works? Is it automatically built into the card?
So now when people want to hack other people crypto, they basically use it with a fake website, fake mobile apps.
Yeah,
So even if you have a Ledger
yeah.
or Trezor or any other wallet, they can manipulate you to download fake or app or go to a fake website and then you lose your coins. With Satoshi, everything is on the device. You never attach it to this ecosystem.
Awesome. So tell us a bit about why you chose Rootstock as your building ground. What advantage or opportunities did you kind of see compared to other ecosystems?
So there are three main reasons. First one is Rootstock is the most secure layer 2 out there. The number two is that with big VM integration, it will be the most decentralized layer 2 out there. And number three, that the tech team in Rootstock are very helpful and supportive, also in the DAO.
Oh, good. Thank you very much. We love to hear it. So, talking about the DAO, so obviously you're an active builder on the DAO. So, anyone who's a backer in the DAO, you can go in and manage your allocations to support Moti and his mission. To creating the most decentralized Bitcoin hardware that's been created so far to date. And so, how did you first get involved? So, what kind of roles, any contributions you've made to the DAO recently? You're very active.
So we active in the DAO. We are planning to every cycle to deliver cards to few of our backers randomly.
Yeah,
So every cycle
absolutely.
we will choose one of the backers.
Yeah, this is a very cool campaign that's running now. So Moti, kindly, anyone that's allocated votes to Wesatoshi will be put into a raffle to receive one of the very famous Wesatoshis cards. So that's an awesome campaign. Thanks very much for engaging the backers. We appreciate it. Awesome. And so, community impact. So, how has the collective community or the team supported you or influenced any of your works? If you have any examples, I don't know. It's quite early, but it'd be great to hear more from you.
So regarding the backers, there's not much interaction yet. So, but with the DAO example, the team helped to package and craft the packaging of the card, and that's very helpful.
Good. We're very excited to see it. We're working on it at the moment. I think it's going to be a huge change for anyone who already has a Wii Satoshi card. You'll probably want a new one as well. It's going to be a very different look and feel, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, exciting. So, what's your advice for other builders? Do you have any advice for those that are thinking of either building on Bitcoin, Rootstock specifically, or thinking about joining the DAO?
Actually, yes, I do have advice, a good one actually. So
Go for it.
basically, everyone who gonna join this journey, he should make sure he's gonna pivot many times before he get it right. And for that, you need a lot of patience
What?
and strength. In
I'm
my case,
sure.
in my case, every time I pivot to do something else, I'm taking a good bottle of wine. That helps not to give up.
No, that's good advice. I'm sure you need it. It's also the kind of thinking the process through, right?
Definitely, you have to do a break sometimes. Especially, it's hard to make a startup. It's harder to make a startup based on Bitcoin.
Awesome. And so, kind of looking ahead, I'm lucky enough to already know, but there's a lot of exciting things coming. So, is there anything or any developments that you can share with the community today?
So beside making the enclosure luxury, maybe a titanium gold back with engraved, we're gonna plan to add a atomic swap into the card between Lightning and native Bitcoin.
That's very cool. What kind of applications can you see coming through that?
So there's many use cases that people have a Lightning and they don't know easily how to move it back to native.
Okay.
And a new one, a newcomer to the system, they like have a Lightning and it's very hard to bridge the two worlds. Even they are the same world, it's still hard to
Yeah.
bridge them together.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, just making it as easy as possible to interact in the Bitcoin ecosystem.
Just one card and you can do everything you want.
It's so cool. I love it. Very awesome. So, I mean, closing notes. Obviously, there's going to be people that want to get involved. They're going to want to find out more about Wesatoshis. What's the best way to follow your journey?
The best way is our Telegram group, and you can find it in our website www.wesatoshi.com, and follow us on Twitter at x we underscore Wesatoshis.
Awesome. No, that's great. And we'll try and add some demo videos at the end of this call as well, so that anyone who's listening can see the card in practice.
One thing before we close up,
Yeah, go.
I want to thank all the people who test and beta test the product, because I can assure you guys, Satoshi was not able to be what it is today without the suggestion, bugs finding, and a lot of time they put into it.
Absolutely. So again, anyone who has a Wesatoshi card as well, go back to Moti with feedback. You want to hear it all the time, don't you?
Yes, definitely. And many of them do a very good job doing so. Thank you.
That's awesome. No, so well done to everyone. It's exciting. I can't wait to see what's to come. And I look forward to catching up with you soon.